In this video, we will talk about many other factors you should explore when choosing a puppy. The age and gender of your puppy will be a consideration, as well as the size and coat type. You might find your preference inclined towards male or female puppies depending on your previous experience or other pets. These gender-related behavior traits are not a statement of fact, as much as they are the result of a complex mixture of factors. This means you should be aware of them, but not let your choice be defined solely by these assumptions. Not all dogs fit into these stereotypical behaviors. If you decide to choose a female puppy, it's important to know that getting your pup fixed is a more invasive surgery than fixing a male dog. This means it is also more costly. Spayed females will tend to gain weight more easily, however, they are the longest lived of their respective sex. Unspayed females have slimmer bodies and tend to be calmer and more attached to their families than males. They are more inclined to have social interactions with humans in tasks that require cooperative skills. They will mark by squatting more frequently than spayed females. They will experience a heat cycle every 5 to 7 months and will have the ability to give birth. Neutered males tend to gain weight more easily and will lift their leg to mark, but will mark less frequently than unneutered males. Getting your male dog neutered is a less invasive procedure and therefore less costly. Unneutered males tend to be bigger, more muscular, and have a high drive. They can be more independent but are inclined to social play. Aggression to family members and other dogs are typically more characteristic of unneutered males. They mark frequently by lifting their leg. Size matters in multiple senses. Try and think first about what you have to offer, and how size impacts the dog's needs and lifestyle, regardless of what your preference might be. You need to consider things like space, yard, exercise requirements, environment, health, and budget. When considering your budget, remember that it costs more to own a larger dog. Larger dogs also need more room to exercise and need longer daily walks. Health conditions can be intimately related to size. For example, while heavy breeds are predisposed to hip dysplasia, small breeds can be more prone to suffering from kidney failure at older ages. You also need to consider life expectancy. Small dogs can live a long lifespan, whereas larger dogs, such as Great Danes, have a life expectancy of 5 to 8 years. Age will determine the level of care that is required at the time you bring home your new puppy. The younger the pup is, the more time you will need to devote in terms of covering basic needs and supervision, while older dogs can be more of a challenge to keep entertained. Grooming a dog is an important part of their care. We will explore the different types of coats certain breeds have and how much maintenance it takes to keep them healthy. Smooth-coated dogs have short coats that tolerate hot weather, and some are suited for water. This coat is easier to control fleas and ticks, and requires the occasional bath, but not ongoing grooming. Double-coated breeds are suited for cold climates. They shed typically twice a year when the weather changes and require grooming on occasion. This coat needs to dry thoroughly, and the undercoat needs to be brushed out during shedding season. Wire coats can be medium or long, and protect the skin from lacerations or harm when exploring or hiking. Regular grooming is required, and they need trimming to prevent matting. Curly-coated breeds need regular grooming and ongoing brushing. This coat hides parasites and injuries, so a daily health inspection of your dog is always a good idea. Long-coated dogs require daily brushing and regular grooming. This coat can get matted, so it's best to keep up daily maintenance to prevent an unwanted marathon grooming session to detangle or shave their coats. Hairless breeds are meant for hot climates and will probably benefit from protection in colder weather. You need to be mindful of the sun, as this can cause sunburn. Grooming requirements would be occasional bathing and moisturizing. Keep in mind some other factors. Breeds with long floppy ears and lots of hair can be prone to chronic ear concerns. Snouts can differ in length and can lead to other health concerns. If they are too small, this can cause breathing issues. All these things that we have gone over will make a difference in which dog you decide is best for you, and which dog you can provide the best home and environment to.